We start with breaking news. Israel has launched a series of what it calls preemptive strikes against Iran. Explosions have been heard across the Iranian capital, Tehran. They come just hours after the United Nations watchdog declared Iran in breach of its nuclear obligations by failing to provide answers on undeclared nuclear material. Iran's president vowed to increase output of enriched uranium, potentially used to make nuclear weapons. Israel has called Iran's nuclear program an existential threat, and it has declared a state of emergency. For more, I can now speak to DW correspondent Tania Krämer in Jerusalem. So, Tania, what more can you tell us about what is happening on the ground at the moment?
Well, as you said, around 3 o'clock, we were all woken up by a siren that sounded across the country, and then also alerts on our mobile phones saying that, basically this is now a state of emergency that was also declared by Defense Minister Israel Katz. So the Home Front Command has also issued new guidelines. That means these are usually taking care of how people should react, how they should behave. And they said that the country is moving now from full activity to only essential activity. That means there will be no educational activities, no schools, only essential workplaces should open. And this is an anticipation of a possible counter or retaliation by Iran to this attack that Israel's Air Force has launched. Now, we've been briefed by a military official, so we understand that dozens of military targets in Iran have been hit, including nuclear targets in different areas of Iran. So this is what we know so far. Of course, more information will come in on that.
Now, tensions, of course, have been running high between the two countries in recent days. Can you walk us through what led to tonight's strikes?
Well, I think there had been indications in recent days that, Israel might be close to launch such a strike. Now, for many, many years, this has been talked about that, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, this is basically his main, one of his main policies, the Iranian nuclear program, and to strike Iran. So there have been some indications, especially coming from US sources, that we're quite close to this point. And we've been hearing from military officials that, Iran is edging so close to nuclear weapon, also in light of, October 7, 2023, the attacks there by Hamas, that, now the time has come for the country to launch such a preemptive strike, as military officials here described what we are seeing here tonight. They also have given this operation a name. It's called Rising Lion. We are expecting now, we've been told basically here that they're expecting that reaction or retaliation could be quite imminent coming in from Iran. But of course, we have to wait and see what is happening here in the coming hours.
All right, that was DW's Tania Krämer in Jerusalem. Thank you for your reporting, and do stay safe.